Then we came into the open plains, and then as you can see, we came into the paddy field, and then here we saw some huge trees, some very, very big tree, a tamarind tree. And basically, here we were lucky the bus was waiting in the village. It was just lucky 11:20 p.m. We jumped into the bus, and then 3 buses got us back to Tirupati. So that's again nice, right? Because it's like a virtual tour of your trek. You can preview the whole trek in virtual reality. It's not virtual completely because these are again like exact satellite maps. Yeah. Yeah. Right, it looked flat, but the problem there was, sorry. So if you go back here, I think there we followed the GPS, which went totally nowhere. So we actually, still there. There is the GPS. So here, so here actually we got stuck, Hari. A little bit further. Oh, here we are. Here actually, here we went down, I think. Further. Yeah. Okay. Here. This again, this again the same story. Whenever you see these jagged lines, so here we got into, again, like a stream with like 10 meters of rock on both sides. So again, signal was lost, and then the GPS sometimes gives these disturbances because it will think in ideal position, but the error is like 100 meters. So then go to the point where 100 meters away from your exact position. So those zigzag lines you can ignore. These are not really that we went outside the stream and took a look there. Yeah. Sorry. Correct. Yeah. This is just a GPX file. So I could have superimposed the same. Definitely. That's again same story. So in then I would have to match both the GPX files and then show it together. That is possible actually because it's two text files, two X or not. Not yet. But then actually you can see the exact delta, and that would be okay, correct indeed. Correct. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. So as I mentioned, Hari, typically, what we'll try to do is that's why we're also starting at 5 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning in China. We really try to maximize the daylight that we can really reach the base by 8, 9 a.m. so that we really can trek from 9 a.m. typically and with winter 6 p.m., summer 7:30 p.m. daylight. Because once it becomes dark, it's very difficult. You still see the GPS. It has backlight LCD. But GPS, it's not enough indeed. Our GPS is just a very rough approximation. You will really need to look at the landscape in front of you, which is in the details you can get much better than this satellite map from Google Earth. And you really need to see there, like how steep it is and this and that. So in the night it becomes very difficult to see density, to see the steepness of certain dots and all that stuff. So you should avoid night trekking unless you're, of course, if you're exploring the stream or something, no issue.
I don't know what happened. Has anyone here gone on a trek and seen Boston to see for the short ride?
Most of us are good.
They have fun. And we are coming down from Naglapuram and and one group moved away. And someone who was coming with us was hit by a small mistake and held back while they could see. And the first group moved on and we were stuck and we were fascinated for us. Why we are going? And he told me, always, wherever you go, keep looking backwards. Turn back and look how the landscape will be when you come back on the same place. But at night, I don't have an answer. I think you need to call us and ask them. I've already told because I wanted to take some of us are there. I could call you for
well, shall we stop the recording because this is anyway. No, I'm kind of finished because these questions and answers will anyway not be picked up by yourself. So this will just be the me. Okay, better. No, just nobody can hear me on the speaker. I guess people who are logged in through WebEx, any questions from your side?
Yeah, Peter, I have a question. This is Nacho.
Guys, we got a couple of questions. Tell me.
Peter, my question is like I've got the GPS trail from you once, and I loaded it into the GPS, and I followed it over the good day. But thing is that it kept on pointing towards the point which I already crossed. I mean, there was stream 1 and stream 2. I already crossed stream 1, and then I was heading towards stream 2. But still, I approached in a different route which is not mentioned in the GPS. So it kept on pointing towards stream 1, and it is not helping me to go to stream 2. So why is it happening like that? I mean, is there any way to avoid such situations? I mean, I somehow feel that GPS acts funny at times. I mean, it is not helping helping me. Is it because of the tower problem or the signal problem?
Definitely, I mean, GPS is not. I mean, there are two problems that sometimes indeed it's not accurate. So that sometimes, I mean, it's not always clear, right? That I mean, accuracy can be like it can sometimes. I've also seen it, that especially when there are a couple of trails nearby or some streams nearby, that is sometimes a bit tricky. That don't really know which I mean where you exactly went. It can be like a 20 meter, 30 meter, 40 meter error factors. So it's a bit tricky sometimes. That's why it's always good. I mean, to carry sometimes some paper maps with you and always or the survey of India map in case of home and really. Try to always, I mean, do a little bit of outside the GPS intelligence, like check check the curves of the stream, check some nearby mountains, some nearby mountains. So basically, the good old kind of manual navigation, where you basically look around you and then orient yourself basically on some major landmarks within the topography, whether it's a mountain peak, whether it's a stream, a side stream joining, and all that stuff. So, because GPS indeed is sometimes a bit cumbersome.
Okay.
And it's also an experience I would say. Once you get out in the jungle, like for 10, 20 times, then automatically you start getting sometimes a bit of, you get a better feeling of orientation and navigation, where is south, where is east, where is